Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia and I'm obsessed with stickers and planning, so if you are too, you're in the right place. My channel is full of plan with me's, sticker hauls, and other planning videos. All of my videos have timestamps in the description so you can skip around to different sections and to different shops in my hauls. And if this is your 20th time listening to this intro, you can go ahead and skip this too. All my social media links, including Instagram, are in the description, as well as all the supplies I use and notes about each video. The planner I'm currently using is my standard size vertical planner, which I use for decorative memory planning. I also just want to add a couple quick notes about me since I don't always remember to go into detail in my videos, and for new viewers it can be confusing. So when I mention work, I'm referring mostly to my bookkeeping position at a grocery store, and when I mention Anastasia, or Anna for short, she is my pet ball python. So let's go ahead and get started with this video, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so I have another big haul for you today. I feel like this one is going to be pretty kit heavy, so buckle up. It is going to be pretty exciting. I love kits so much. I love character stickers and kits so much. I love all of them. So, right now we're going to start off with two orders. They are both, I guess, decent size. One's definitely bigger than the other. So we have a kind of smaller order from ScribblePrintsCo and a bit of a bigger order from Creating & Co. I love how they both have Co in the name. What a coincidence. So we're going to start off with ScribblePrintsCo. So we did get a lot of extras here. So let me just pull those aside first. Alright, got a lot of spoilers here. Alrighty, so I did also get a Misfit rack bag, which is super exciting. I haven't really looked through that yet completely. So our journaling card is with the newer Black Lives Matter clip art from Kittenish Girl Jess. I love these two girls. My hair looks a little bit like that. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty close to my hair. So that's super cool. And then I did get Kirsten's PR freebie before they were discontinued. So we have two full box overlays here. This is in gold foil, and then Payday Laundry and Work scripts. All very useful scripts. I like that I can use all of them for once. And then the generic freebie with your order is this script sheet with, or I guess this is a sampler sheet with some of her most popular scripts. And this one is in silver foil. So we have workout, laundry, payday, date night, planning time, grocery run, Starbucks run, appointment, Target run, so many runs going on, sleep in, day off, meal prep, game night, movie night, a lot of nights going on as well, lazy day, bath, barbecue, play outside, and date. So there's a lot of those I will be using. A few I will probably be giving away. And then along the lines of Black Lives Matter, she also threw in two little freebies here. So this one is in her own script on like white backed paper instead of clear paper, because this is not a foiled script. So we have Juneteenth and then Black Lives Matter, both of which I will be using. So that's super nice, and these I like as well. These are from, I guess, Plan Her paper, and it just says Better Together on the side. These three girls holding it. I like that a lot too. So there's the freebies. And now this is the rack bag. So I'm already seeing some scribblers, which are discontinued as well. So I think she's going to be throwing them in rack bags for a real long time. These are the treadmill ones, which I kind of like because I do like the treadmill. It is my goal to have one in my house one day when I get a house, well, like when I can afford a house and a treadmill. So I will be hoarding these probably for like several decades. And then these I also like. So these are the day extenders. These are non-bougied, so I would probably be putting some bougie foil over these. But these are the ones that scare me because they have the sticky back, and I'm just terrified of trying to stick a sticker with a sticky back onto this sticky back right here. Like, that just seems way beyond my skill level. I would mess it up so much, but now that I have them, I guess I should try to use them. So, oh, wish me luck with these. Kind of spooky, but because, you know, when I make my own, I cut them out of like printer paper, so they're not sticky already. Much easier. Anyways, So we have a few extra sheets here. These all look like they are from, what's it called? Not from his day, right? I don't think though. I think they're from like the guy's birthday sheet, like not sheet, kit. I'm pretty sure I actually have this kit, so this is super cool to have like extra stickers for that kit. And it's nice how they're all, you know, they're all related. They all go to one kit. And I love having this extra page of little things because I always need more little things. So these are all super useful. So I'm super happy for that. And now for the smaller items, the smaller foil items that I bought, we have this one Easter deco sheet. I did get this only in gold because I don't know. I don't even have an Easter kit. I could never decide on one. But this was the one, this is the foil color that I thought would look best with, like, I don't know, Easter in general. So I just got it in gold. This would actually be good for the bigger ones for like full box overlays. But also the smaller ones could look good in the deco section at the top or even in the bottom washi. So it's just nice to have, you know, various foil deco for Easter. I already have it for all the other holidays, I think. The one script I actually had to get that came out was Cuddle Time. I used this, I don't know, I guess back when I was marking dates a lot, this would have worked for then, but I already had some other Cuddle Time scripts from SPC. So these I'm probably going to use more for marking Cuddle Time with Anastasia. I like having foil versions of that. Because I will take her out occasionally and we'll just, you know, we'll sit and cuddle because that's really what she likes to do a lot of the time, until she gets restless and then starts to explore everywhere that she shouldn't, because that's what pets do. Especially little wormy, squiggly snakes that can get anywhere. They will immediately go everywhere. So, and they're so fast too. Like I try to like grab her back, but she's already there. She's already at her destination. Like I'll try to pull her and I'm just pulling her tail at that point. And she's like, you ain't pulling my tail. I'm already there. Like you can't catch me. And I'm like, you're right. I lose the situation. So yeah, snakes are fast, even when they are fat ball pythons. So yeah, so last thing is the month labels. I did get these because I am starting the new, I'm about to say a bad word here, Erin Condren planner for 2020. Once I get fully caught up on back planning, I have 2 weeks to go, and then I will be in the new planner, which I am going to use. I am actually going to insert my personal thoughts about that here because I haven't yet addressed it. Of course, I obviously agree that Erin Condren is canceled and we should not be supporting her. So when I reformat my shop, I will be removing her name from everything. I'm going to try to not mention like the brand of my planner so much. I'm just going to say, you know, it's a standard size planner. However, I am going to keep using it because it is the best planner that I have found for my style. Even though I pretty much have to white out most of it, I like how it's coiled, I like the size, I like how it's all there when I need it, I like the interchangeable covers. It works for me. It's my planner piece. I'm not going to sacrifice my planner piece just because the head of a company decided to make a very bad decision. If I sacrifice my planner piece, that means she's won. Like, me spending a little bit of money on her planner, like, is not going to make a big difference in the general scheme of things. Yeah, I know y'all can probably hate me for that, but it's my planner piece. This is like my favorite hobby. It's the one thing that gives me joy. I'm not going to struggle and suffer in a planner that is not going to work for me just because of something that somebody did. Like I can disconnect a product from a person, and I know a lot of you will disagree with that, but you know, that's kind of my compromise. Like I'm not gonna give her any credit or mention or support other than just continuing to buy a planner every 1.5 years because that's just the planner that works for me. Anyways, because the 2020 planner is differently formatted, the month is in a different place, and it is in a place that I'm going to white out and put a full box over. And I still want to have the month actually written in on each week, so I did get foil scripts for that purpose, and I'm also ordering custom scripts from Kinzi's Creations to that effect as well. Those will be black scripts, so I will have the foil and black versions depending on what I want to do. So I did get 2 sets of these in all 4 files. I figured that would hold me over for a little bit. So it's in this nice new script that I really like, and we have gold, silver, and rose gold. I think there was also a hollow option, of course, but I didn't get it because I didn't want to spend the extra money right now, and also I tend to use silver in hollow spreads, and it's kind of hard to tell the difference. So, like, I feel like that and that would still go together in a spread, so I think it'll work. Anyways, that's my plan with that. And now let's get into the actual kits. So I've got 3 kits to go over here and some random extras. So I'm actually going to go over the random extras first. So I got the gamer kit a while ago from the buy-sell trade. It was still in the shop, but I got it a little bit cheaper from the buy-sell trade. And I got a lot of extras, but I didn't get the fashion boxes, and I didn't even know that they existed until I was perusing the shop to make my wish list the other day. And I saw that there were fashion girls and fashion guys for that kit. And I decided to just throw them into this order. I forgot to get the actual kit out for y'all to show you. I got another kit that will be relevant to this section of the haul, but I forgot to get the gamer kit. So you can still see it in her shop. It is still there. But these are the fashion girls that go with it. Super cute. I'll probably use that one for me. And then the fashion guys. And I really like this because, you know, my 2 best friends who are guys, Aiden and Alex, that one looks exactly like Aiden, and that one looks exactly like Alex. So, except for the glasses, neither of them wear glasses, but still, it's like pretty spot on. So, I really like that we have one for each of us in here. So, I'm going to throw those into my kits. I have all the other extras with that kit. And then I did get the full, or I guess these fashion boxes for the Happy Mail clip art that everybody's using. I did not get the kit from ScribblePrintsCo because I think I'm going to get it from Paper Candy Art instead. That's kind of my plan. But I don't know. I feel like Andrea adds different fashion girls than any other like kit artist, or I guess kit shop. They don't use the same fashion girls that Andrea does. So I wanted to just pick up these girls just so I would, you know, have that option to add in. I don't even think Paper Candy Art really does fashion girls at all, or maybe like 1 or 2. So so yeah, I wanted to have this option to throw into that kit when I do get it. I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but it's my plan. And then I have a ton of these extras for the Pool Day kit. This is the kit I actually did bring out to show you. So I hauled this a long time ago. Is it even called Pool Day, or did I make that up? I know it's the May Mystery 2019. It must be called Pool Day. I think she reformatted it a little bit and called it Pool Day, and now it's in the shop, and that's why I was able to get these extras. So I did pick this up from the buy-sell trade, I'm pretty sure, a long time ago before the reformat. And I was super excited to get it, and I was even more excited to get these. I think I got these in a grab bag or like a rack bag or something, so I was super excited to be able to put the extra fashion girls with this kit right here. However, I didn't get any of the other extras, so when she reformatted it, I was super excited to be able to pick up all the other extras with that. So I did pick up the glitter headers. I like that because you get like multicolored glitter sprinkled on top of the 4 base colors right there, so you can kind of see some flecks of pink and blue and yellow and green in there. They're everywhere. And then I got the 50mm washi add-on strip. I think I might use it, although I don't remember what the bottom washi looks like. I don't know. Please tell me that's not glitter I'm seeing through there. Oh my god, it is. So I literally already did have the glitter headers. So now I have these. Although, honestly, knowing me, I'm just going to use these because these have the glitter fleck on top and these don't. I'm going to save these. So that's going to be my plan with that. While I'm already in here, I am going to just peek at the bottom washi real quick to see kind of what my game plan would be for that. Oh, come on, it's literally just the next page. Why am I incapable of grabbing it? I could just pull out the entire kit, but it's kind of a pain to get back in. Alright, so that's what the bottom washi looks like. Yeah, I'll probably cut that in half. I know it's probably hard to see. But I'll probably cut that in half and use the strip with it. And then because this is a mini kit, which I am kind of disappointed about, but I think it was like my only option at the time. Look what I did. I ruined this. I ruined the corner. I'm not gonna fix that. It's not on a sticker anyway. But yeah, so I got the mini kit, so I realized I would need a lot more boxes, so I did get 3 of the label strips. And I really like this because it adds 24 of the skinnier boxes, which I tend to use more of. So with that, plus the extra boxes on the glitter, full page glitter sampler that I have in here, it's gonna be a pretty good number of boxes to make this a some white space spread. So I think I did pretty good with that. So I'm excited about that. Again, I have no idea when I'm going to use it because I'm not a beach or pool person, but I was too gorgeous. I could not pass it up, so had to get all the extras for that. So those are all the extras I got that were attached to kits not in this particular haul. And I did get 3 kits. So we are going to start, well, I was going to say we're going to start with the Disney themed ones. They're all Disney themed. I didn't pick up every single one of the Disney themed ones in her shop, which I'm like slightly feeling guilt over, but not so much as to rush and buy all the rest of them right now. There weren't that many that I missed. I'm still kicking myself over missing Up. I still really want that. But the only ones that I haven't gotten yet are newer, like the Tiana kit and I think the Tarzan kit are both pretty new. So I'm not too worried about those leaving the shop quite yet or, you know, running out of stock. I'm not terribly worried. But the older ones, I knew I had to jump on because they were going to disappear. So I got pressured. I pressured myself and I picked them up. I actually had slept on this one for real, which is really funny because it's a kit about sleeping. But I just completely forgot about this. It fell off my radar. I saw it once. I probably glanced at it in her new release video and then never remembered its existence after that. So I was going through the low stock section and I saw this from a long time ago when it was released, and I passed over it at first. I didn't even realize what it was, but then I looked a little bit closer and I was like, wait a minute, what's that? It just looks kind of familiar. What's going on here? What's this like queen element going on? And then I looked a little closer, and I'm so glad I did, because then I realized it was a Sleeping Beauty themed kit, and I guess nobody had ever talked about it. Nobody, like, did enough hype about it to, like, make me realize that, oh, this is it. This is the Sleeping Beauty kit. It's part of her Disney line. I better pick it up. So it was really just happenstance that I managed to get it, and I'm so glad I did. So I really love this. I love Sleeping Beauty. She's not my favorite princess, not by a long shot, but that's a nice classic Disney princess movie, and I like the music a lot. I sing Once Upon a Dream like all the time. It's one of my favorite Disney songs to sing. So what do we got here for full boxes? This is the ultimate, thankfully. So we have the pink dress here. I love those heels. We have like a record player, I believe. I love this little like cottage in the woods. That's so cool. The knitting supplies. There's her in her gorgeous dress. We have a record here that says Fairy Godmother Jams, LOL. I love this double box scene. SPC has the best double box scenes, and this bedroom is like to die for. Like, that's goals. Like pink and gold. Oh my god. And then there's Prince, whatever his name is. It's on Eric, because that's from The Little Mermaid. Prince Philip. It's a miracle I remembered that. I couldn't even remember the raccoon's name from Pocahontas, which I now know is Miko, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong. Pretty sure that's his name. I'm trying to get better with names here. But yeah, Prince Philip, I believe. And yeah, the ball of yarn there, of course. I don't even think she knitted. Why is there so much like knitting elements going on here? That's actually a crochet hook. I'm not stupid. I know that's a crochet hook, but it's just so funny. Anyway, I love the full boxes here. I love everything. So there's the checklist page that I won't use. This is pretty old format because we still got the book labels right there. Got some other boxes. The functional page here. Got your 9th full box there. I don't know why there's a purple shirt. Maybe it's supposed to be like Maleficent themed. That oversized purple sweater. That's what I'm assuming. This amazing page with all the little things. Perfect for semi-space planning. Labels and more strips. The deco, so this was the phase that she was going through where she did a bunch of tiny deco in one section and then just copied and pasted, which I'm not a huge fan of, but you know, whatever. And then the bottom washi, which is just like splashes of watercolor, which I do really like, but I will probably cut in half, as you know, and then your 10th full box, which is ripe for an overlay, like a quote box overlay. And then there were no extras available for this at the time of purchase, so I did not get the glitter headers, which is fine because I have probably a ton of pink glitter headers left over, and I also have a ton of 5mm Simply Gilded washi, like, for that purpose. Label strip I probably won't need. 50mm strip won't be a problem because I have actual washi. I don't know if there were fashion boxes. Do not tell me, because I will be so mad about missing out on those if there were. Like, literally do not tell me, I will kill you. So there's that, and then the little freebie, of course, that came with it, which is the munchkin heads. So that is the Nap Queen kit that I do super duper love. And then next we have the Cruella kit. This was another one I slept on, although I remembered its existence. I just didn't remember how old it was, and I didn't think to buy it before I saw it in the low stock. I don't know, I just was never really worried about it. I think I thought that I had already gotten it, which makes sense to me because I have another kit with her in it. It's probably some Disney Villains kit. I probably have a couple of those, or maybe just one, I don't know. But I had seen that, so it just, I don't know, I probably thought I had already gotten this, but I hadn't, and I'm so glad I picked this up because black, white, and red is like one of my favorite color schemes, and I just watched both, or I guess there's like 4 total of the 101 Dalmatians movies, so I've watched all of them at this point, so I probably will have to use this to mark that week, and I'm glad that I was able to pick it up. Again, no extras, don't tell me if I missed out on anything. So here we have, of course, the dog right there, the Dalmatian. Here we have a bunch of roses, I guess, to keep the red theme going on. I like this phone case, although I hate the fact that it's Dalmatian print, because, like, the whole point is that you're not supposed to want things with Dalmatian print on it, even if it's fake. I don't like it. Got some nice makeup here. I love this girl right here. She's pretty cool. So modern. And I like how she's not actually wearing the Dalmatian print. Like, that makes me feel a lot better. Even though the shoes, oh, and the rug, oh, I'm gonna pretend that's fake, although it doesn't make me feel better. I love this palette though. I love the outfit and the heart sunglasses. Those are bomb. And the loafers, except for the print on them. And look at this closet scene. I love closet scenes, especially in double boxes like this. Like, it's just goals. Like, that's all it is. It's hashtag goals. And of course you got your red glitter Starbucks cup and the heels. It's a pretty good drawing of heels from the back like that. Like, I'm convinced by that. It's pretty good art. I couldn't do that at all. Alright, so love those full boxes so much. There's the deco. See, that's good deco. You got some big deco for the like the sidebar and the bottom washi, and then some smaller deco for the top above the date covers where I like to put it. There's your 9th full box, which is just another room scene. I love that. I love the fireplace. This room would be pretty cool. You take away all the Dalmatian print, it'd be pretty cool. There's this functional page. I actually didn't like the movies that much. If you don't already know this about me, I'm not really a dog person. I'm a cat person. Not really at all a dog person. But, you know, movies about animals are still pretty cute, especially if they're Disney, especially if they're about rescuing animals. But still, like, it was enjoyable. I like the newer movies, the live action ones, because they were pretty funny. The first original animation was pretty heartwarming. The second one was alright, I guess. But yeah, they were still pretty enjoyable. Like, I'm happy to have a kit to mark them. Like, it's not something I'm gonna kind of try to avoid, like the kits I have from Moana, which I really did not like that much. Was there a freebie here? Yes. I dropped it. What else am I avoiding other than Moana? I think it's just Moana. It's not even that I hated Moana, I just didn't really like it that much. I don't know. But yeah, that one I'll be eager to use. And then finally, we have this kit, Fairest of them all. I keep wanting to call it Fairest. I'm pretty sure that's what the Glam Planner Disneyland kit for Snow White is. But this one is Fairest of them all. Thankfully, this one at least came with, or not came with glitter headers, but had them available, especially because I think there's some flecks in here as well, or some gold flecks among the base colors. Let me actually show you the full boxes though. So, here we have Hey, full boxes, again, I love this double box scene. I'm just always in love with her double box scenes. This one is just of the little, again, that's not really a cottage, it's a house in the woods, but it's meant to be, I think, where Snow White and all the 7 dwarves lived. And there's their names on the pillow. I think it's funny that there's not really any dwarves in the actual kit, but you got their names, so you got some representation. Love the stack of books. Love this, like, really cool, I don't know what brand that is, but probably a really fancy brand fanny pack. I love those loafers. Like, I love those so much. I'm just a loafer person. I just love them. Love all this jewelry going on there. The birdie earrings. Those are cute. I want to see those on a girl. Like, that'd be cool. Love this outfit. That's, like, so Snow White. Those colors really work. Why do people not wear this color scheme in real life? It works. It's a color scheme that works. That one, you can always tell by the purple that it's meant to be, like, the evil witch in the story. So, I'm guessing that's supposed to be the evil witch, although she's much too gorgeous. Although she was, you know, before she put on her evil crone disguise, the queen was the fairest in the land after all. So maybe she kind of deserves that representation a little bit. And then here's another flat lay. I'm guessing that is the Snow White book right there. And then I love this little box right here. And then the blurred house in the background, that's really cool. And then the roses. Gorgeous. I love roses in kits. So many roses going on lately. Alright, there's that box. So Snow White, how do I feel about Snow White? I like it. I really do. I might even like it more than Sleeping Beauty, although I don't know about that. I love her singing in the very original 1937 movie. There's our 9th full box right there. You gotta have the apple. I love how shiny and sparkly it is. Yeah, so this was their, like, Disney's first big feature animation. So it was pretty exciting, and I really did like it a lot. I just like the story as well. I don't know why this resonated with me more than Sleeping Beauty did, but I really like it. Even though it's, like, very old-timey, it works. So there we have the full version of Snow White. I love how we get the full versions of both girls in the deco, because then you can see their full outfits, which are amazing. The red slippers right there, almost like a Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, like there. The red headband as well is really cool, and look at her shoes. You couldn't leave out her shoes. You had to include the full girl just so we could see how amazing those gladiator sandals are. I've always wanted a pair of gladiator sandals. They're still on my wish list. And then your 10th full box right here. And then the wood patterned bottom washi, which is also ripe for cutting in half. This would look really good with some red simply gilded washi with gold bow foil. Gold foiled bows. That would look really good. There's your glitter headers with that. And this freebie. So this is a little bit newer. So you get the Andrea Munchkin freebie with that as well. So I really love that one. Although this kit is not here to stay for very long, because I actually traded this, or I'm in the process of trading. I'm going to send this out in a few days to somebody from the SPC buy sell trade in exchange for a kit that is on my wish list of kits that I've missed out on. You can guess down below which one it is. Although you probably won't, like, you won't see this until, like, weeks after I've already gotten it, but I'm not going to post it anywhere. You'll see it in a haul probably after this one, or maybe even in this haul, I don't know. But yeah, it's one of the ones on my wish list. It's not one that was a high priority, unfortunately, but it's one that I still really wanted. And the reason I'm trading this is because it's still in the shop, so I actually just bought a whole new one from the shop. And I'm going to send this one out in exchange for the new kit. I don't know why she would trade such a valuable kit for a kit that is still in the shop, but she did. So I kind of had to jump on the opportunity, because that kit that I was looking for was very rare to find in the buy sell trade, and people would jump on it immediately. So when I saw that she was looking for kits that were still in the shop, I was like, this is my chance. Like, I'm not going to give up this kit. Like, I'll just get another one, and I'll help her out, you know, with the trade. So I'm really excited for this new kit that I will be getting. So yeah, you'll see that later. But I'm just gonna show you this now because I'm still getting this kit, like, it's still mine. So yeah, so that is it for the ScribblePrintsCo section. There's still a lot of things on my wish list that I want. There's still like maybe 7 or so kits or something, tons of foil that I still want. So my wish list is still pretty big, but again, I'm not super stressed out about missing out on anything yet, so I'm not going to jump on anything else really yet. But yeah, of course I'm going to try to buy it all eventually. So let's go ahead and get into the next section. Okay, so for this next part of the haul, I just have a few smaller things to go over before my big orders come in. So we have a little bit from ScribblePrintsCo, my first ever Letters to Apollo order, and a super tiny 2-sheet Kinzi's Creations order, because my huge custom order has actually only just recently shipped, so that might be, most likely will be in the next haul that you see. So what shall we start with? Let's just start with the ScribblePrintsCo. So I did get one of my big wish list kits recently in the buy sell trade. It was actually the first trade I have ever done, and I think I might have mentioned in my last haul that I did kind of a sneaky thing almost. It wasn't really like that sneaky, like, I don't know, I still feel kind of bad about it, but she had offered this like really popular kit for trade, and then she had a list of kits that she wanted in exchange, but like a couple of them were still in the shop, and I had both of them, I think. So I already had gotten one in the mail, so I had decided just to offer her that one, and I would just repurchase it from the shop on the same day, you know, just to make sure that I would still be able to have both. And you know, I felt bad about it, but it's like she had to have known it was still in the shop, so I didn't feel that bad. Like, clearly she just wanted the kit. So yeah, I am really excited that I did manage to get that kit, and we've completed the trade. So she received my part of the deal, which was actually the fairest of them all kit. So this was the freebie. Not the freebies, well, yeah, the journaling card, and it looks like there might be a rack bag in there that came with that, so I will be going over that. I won't be going over the kit again because I've already hauled it, but I just had to show you the extras too. But the kit that I traded for was, of course, the Toy Story kit. So I had only had 4 kits on my my like wish list of things that I really, really wanted, like rare kits. Now it's down to 1 kit, thankfully. So hopefully I'll be able to get that kit. That is the Up kit from ScribblePrintsCo that I still really want. So again, if you know anybody who's selling it, or if you're willing to sell it, please let me know. I would love to buy it. But the other 3 kits I have gotten. Only this one has come in so far. Still waiting on the other 2, but super exciting. I think I remember saying in my last big ScribblePrintsCo haul that I had kind of slept on this one, but I wasn't really too upset about missing out on it. But the more I thought about it, the more I was upset about missing out on it, because I think this is the only Toy Story art that SPC has come out with, and I think it's exclusive. So I just, you know, every single kit that she does for like an exclusive kit for her Disney line, I do want to get, even though I kind of missed out on Up and probably 1 or 2 others. I don't know, I think that might be the only one that I haven't actually managed to pick up through one way or another. So again, that's why I really want it. But yeah, so this one, I just decided to add it to my wish list in case I was able to get my hands on it, and I was. And thankfully I do have a few of the extras as well through various ways and means, so let's kind of go over that. It is a mini kit, but I am not too upset over that because I will accept any form of the kit if it's on my like wish list. Like my rare kit wish list. Like, I'll take any form because I'm just desperate. She was also nice to include these 3 extra things with it. For some reason, there is this Ashley like foiled sticker. I think it's rose gold foil, right? Isn't that what that is? I don't know. Anyway, my name isn't Ashley, but if your name is Ashley and you would love the sticker, just let me know in the comments and I will send this to you because I would like somebody to use it. And then she also included the glitter headers, which is amazing because oftentimes you can't get glitter headers if it's like no longer in the shop. So I'm super pleased to have gotten these to match. And also she sent me this kind of Toy Story themed freebie I do actually have, I think, a few of these from ScribblePrintsCo, and I think I might have used one actually, but it's always nice to have an extra because I do have, I think, 2 more Toy Story kits that I haven't used, including this one, so I probably will try to use that with this kit, but that was super kind of her to include that. And I did get the Fashion Family number 2 from somebody else in the buy-sell trade. So there's a funny story with me trying to get this kit in the buy-sell trade. So there was one person, the first person I saw had anything to do with this that I kind of wanted to get, was somebody who had just the full boxes from like a grab bag, and I tried very hard to be first, and I like messaged her first, asking for the Toy Story full boxes, and other people like commented after me, and I was like, oh no, I hope she knows that I messaged her first, because I really wanted those full boxes, because I can create like a kit from full boxes. That's really just the most important part for me, even though I would have preferred the whole kit, but I just really wanted those. But she never got back to me. I don't think she got back to anybody. I think she just disappeared. So that was the first time I had seen somebody just disappear after offering things to sell, and I was like, okay, that's kind of sad. But the thing is, after I had been the first to message her, I was like, okay, now I gotta try to put this kit together. So I had remembered from a long time ago that somebody had offered these fashion boxes, just the boxes, as part of like another grab bag thing on another posting, and they were still available somehow. So I quickly messaged her, and I was like, okay, I want just these. And I was thinking, okay, I'll get these, I'll get the full boxes from another person, I'll put them together, I'll like formulate some kit somehow. But then the first person I messaged about the full boxes never got back to me, so I was just stuck with these. So it felt like a real miracle when the lady offered this kit for trade for something that I already had, had and was able to get rid of because it was still in the shop. Like that, it was just a bunch of miracles all coming together that allowed me to formulate this kit right here. So I'm super excited that I was able to do that. So let's kind of go over it. The kit is actually called To Infinity and Beyond. So I'm like notorious for always getting the names of kits wrong, especially from her Disney line. Like I think the last one I went over was Fairest of Them All, and I kept calling it Fairest because the Glam Planner, blah 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 blah, the Glam Planner kit was called Fairest. And I don't know, I just assumed they were the same, but it was actually Fairest of Them All from SPC. And this one, I literally just didn't know the full name of it. I just keep calling it the Toy Story kit. And it's actually To Infinity and Beyond, which is also very appropriate. I kept like doing that with one of the other kits too. I don't know. I just never call things by their right name. But everybody knows what I mean, so it's fine. Anyways, so here we have the full boxes. This is meant to be a birthday kit, obviously, but I'm probably not going to use it as a birthday kit. I don't know. I don't have kids in my life. I'm not going to have a Toy Story themed birthday for me or anybody that I know of. I'm probably just going to use this as a Toy Story kit. I don't know. I'm probably going to hoard it though, because I have watched all the movies like fairly recently. I don't see a rewatch in my future. I did just use the Toy Story kit for last year. I'm probably just going to hoard this until, an appropriate, occasion comes up, but I really just wanted to have it. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it as a birthday theme, but that's obviously what it's meant to be. So you have the presents, you have the HBD blocks that are meant to be like happy birthday. We have a cake with the cow pattern, and then Buzz Lightyear, and then Woody layers on that. You got the Pizza Planet pizza. Happy birthday on the Etch-a-Sketch. Got your little army men, of course. The monkeys in a barrel with the other stack of presents. This is a fun little flat lay with more pizza, and I think that's the Lexo ball. Got some party bags here, including one that's got Forky on it, so that's kind of fun. It's a little reference to Toy Story 4. So this is like an up-to-date kit, which is super awesome, because I think one of the other Toy Story kits that I still have to use is not up to date, but still very cool. And we have the Slinky Dog headband, which is so fun. You've of course got an Instax SPC camera. I forgot to mention that I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I'm not sure at all who this art is by. I was gonna say Kittenish Girl Jess, especially because she always includes little SPC Easter eggs within the kits, so it very well could be her, but I don't know for sure about that. So like, don't quote me on that. I don't know. If you know who this art is by, if you remember, just let me know down below, because I don't want to be like saying wrong things, although I will frequently, like most of the time, I will make things up if I don't know the right answer, or I'll take a wild guess. But anyway, I don't know for sure. And then we have our balloons over here. I like how like realistic those balloons are. That's a very cool box right there. Like the shading on those is like on point. So those are the full boxes. Just briefly go over the fashion family. This is family number 2 with the kind of medium skin and brown hair. Probably the one I would have gotten anyway, because I always like to kind of match the family to the theme of the kit, and the guy with the brown hair over here looks a lot like Woody, so like that's probably what I would have done. So he's dressed like Woody. She is dressed, I think, like Bo Peep. I love her. That fashion girl is amazing. The little boy is dressed like Buzz Lightyear, and the little girl is dressed like Jessie. So that is super cool that you get all 4 of them in there. I will try to use all 4 in my spread. And here we have the functional page right here with the little things in boxes. This extremely functional page. Got your deco, which is all different, which I love. Let's try to see if there's anything special in here that isn't in the full boxes. I don't think so, although you can see more of the pizza boxes. And it is really funny to me that you get the B and D box. Oh, there is the H block. I was gonna say just the birthday blocks, but not the happy block, but they're all in there. And I love all the little donuts that are like themed. So you have the Woody donut, the alien donut, and then I think that's the Buzz Lightyear donut, and then the cow donut just for fun. So that's super cute as well. So I love that. There is the weekend banner with, I guess, are those like the alien eyes in the background? That's so creepy, but so funny. It must be, right? Anyways, there's that, and then finally the bottom washi, which is just like Woody's shirt pattern, and your 9th full box and your day covers. So that is that. I will definitely try to pull in some little things in quarter boxes and just other boxes from elsewhere, like from leftovers, to try to bulk out the kit a little more to fit my style of semi-space planning, because mini kits are kind of hard to work with for that. Some shops do better than others in terms of how many like boxes and stuff they have in their mini kits. SPC, I think, is probably one of the best for that. Flame Planner doesn't really have a ton of boxes in her mini kits, but yeah, so definitely a good thing that I'm going to be waiting to use this, because I currently do not have a ton of boxes in my collection. So we will see. Anyway, that is the Toy Story kit, the To Infinity and Beyond kit that I'm super pleased to now own. And let's see what I got in my little extras bag from ScribblePrintsCo from my latest order. So we have this journaling card. It looks like a new journaling card. Yeah, I love this black and white and pink. It's like one of my favorite color schemes with your silver foiled bow. I love these just plain bow journaling cards like that. They're super fun to display. So it looks like I did somehow get some foil. I think these both must be samplers, or like freebies rather. I definitely don't think I used any like coupon codes or anything, because I didn't have time, because I was like, okay, I gotta get this kit right away before it leaves the shop, and I just traded a kit for no reason. So yeah, I think these are just total freebies. So yep, we have the SPC script sampler in gold. I think I have 2 silver ones, so it's kind of fun to get a gold one as well. So you get a bunch of scripts on that. Her scripts are like really giant, so it's kind of hard to use some of them, but I don't know, sometimes you just need big scripts, so it's nice to have that option, because all the other shops have like smaller scripts. And then here we have Jessica's sampler. So it's kind of fun that she's still giving out the PR Girl samplers, because she recently discontinued the PR Girl thing. I don't know why, but I know she did just get rid of that option, so she's probably just getting rid of all of the stock that she has on that, just giving them away as freebies. So that's kind of fun. So we have this quote box that says "Just a girl who decided to go for it." We have this confetti full box overlay that I will probably use as a bougie box. Then we have 3 scripts: film, nail appointment, and Starbucks run. I will probably not be using the nail appointment, so I'll probably give that away. And then I did actually get a Misfit rack bag, so that's super fun. I've been getting a lot of these lately. I love these. Oh, good. I get a whole page of fancy labels, washi, and little things, which I desperately need because, like I said, I have a lot of mini kits or just kits that I don't have enough of these like little things for. So these are great to add into kits for that some white space look. I don't know which kit this is from. I might even own the kit and just not know it, but who knows. So she is doing kind of matching sheets. So these are all from the same kit, even though I don't know which one it is. So there's also a sheet of full box checklists, which I don't ever use, so this will be going directly to D-Stash. And the last one is this functional page, which I also do like because of these sidebar trackers right here, the quarter boxes, the habit trackers, and the flags. Those are really the only 4 elements I use from this page. Sometimes I'll use the smaller boxes in the sidebar, but yeah, I do take some smaller elements from those pages, so that's super cool. And yeah, so that is basically it for all of the ScribblePrintsCo part of this section of the haul. I haven't placed an order since, so I don't know if I may have time to squeeze in the next mystery kit in the end of this haul, but I don't think so. I think this will just be it. Well, we will see. So that is that. And now let's go into the really super tiny Kinzi's Creations order. I kind of ripped into it already because I just wanted to see them, but this is the little sticker that she puts on the outside of her bags. So I don't even remember what code I used. I have no clue what coupon code I used, but she always throws in some extra freebies for me, which is super nice. So she gave me the freebie for Bonjour Dami, or however you say that. I've seen her name floating around on Instagram. But yeah, so this one says self-care, binge. I like how it, you know, leaves your room to write what you actually binged. Iced coffee, which I will actually be using because I've now gotten into iced coffee. It took me a while, but I finally found a formula that works. Podcast, which is also good. Game night, and lazy day. There's some good ones in there. And then we have 2 of her, I think these are her more recent ones that she's designed just generally. So I think she mentioned at one point that like wax melts and wax warmers are like so trendy lately, so she decided to jump on that trend. So we have quite a few wax themed stickers in here. So we have buy wax, wax delivery, and change wax. And I've actually been using wax melts since late last year, so I will definitely be able to use those. Although with all of the fun new trendy wax shops that are flooding around now, I'll be able to get more exciting ones. So I have yet to buy from any of the trendy ones, but I certainly do want to. But right now I'm basically just focused on buying stickers, which is crazy, but that's all I really want to spend money on. And then we also have pool day and sunbathe, which I don't know if I will use because I don't really go to the pool or anything like that. So those might go to D-Stash. We have bake, which I will definitely use, and vote, and Black Lives Still Matter. Very important things to be focused on at this time. And then we have the Black Lives Matter sheet right here. So we have Black Lives Matter hashtag and also the Pride hashtag, which is really good. Educate myself, Blackout Tuesday, BLM, March, protest, and research. So that's so cool that she did that. Very timely and appropriate. And then, so basically what I did here is I'm just going to get the names of all the months as custom scripts and just use them in my spreads in my new planner that I will move into once I just finish off December of last year, because I'm still really behind in back planning. I'll move into the new planner for 2020, and since that planner doesn't have the names of the months where my previous one did, and I've grown to like the format of the previous planner, or I guess my current planner that I'm still back planning in. But yeah, I've grown to kind of just like that format, and so I want to recreate that format with the new planner. So I'm just going to buy these scripts and just stick the name of the month wherever I want. I might be able to like move it around and experiment with that. But yeah, I just wanted to have the option of doing that wherever I wanted. So I have bought a lot of the month scripts in different foils from different shops, but I also just want the black version just in case. So I just got January and February to start out, because I will be about to start planning for those months, and I wanted to just have those on hand in case I planned those before my big sale order came in when I ordered several more months. So I just wanted to have these on hand. So here's January and February. I like how these are still pretty small, so they won't take up too much space in the top of the spread, so I can still fit in a lot of deco around that. So that was just my little itty bitty order. But like I said, my next custom order from her shop has like 60 sheets, so yeah, that's going to be a much bigger order, so stay tuned for that. So now we have my first order from Letters to Apollo. I think I did just kind of go through her shop and just get everything I wanted. Was it during a sale? I don't remember, probably. But I just decided that now was the time. I know there was some particular reason that I ordered. I don't even know if that's true though, because I had seen Letters to Apollo floating around in a lot of people's hauls, and I just like, it just hit me one day that it was another script shop, and I'm always on the lookout for more script shops, and I had seen her scripts in some people's spreads and just never clicked with me that I should just actually go buy from that shop. But at this time it did, so I finally just took the plunge and placed an order, and I can't wait to use all of these. Like every script shop like has something new and different to offer. So I like having a variety, even though my #1 favorite and go-to will always be Kinzi. So we got a freebie. So this is Samantha's, I guess, PR freebie. I don't remember if this is what I used, because again, I don't remember if this was for a sale or not, but who knows. Anyway, so this one has the scripts Workout, Lazy Date, Binge Watch, and Target Run on there. I may just put this straight into D-Stash because these are scripts that I really don't tend to use that much, but they are very fun. I like how there's a variety between the smaller scripts and the bigger scripts. Like this is more of a half box size script, same with that one, and then these are more like quarter box or little thing size. So there's some variety. She also kind of does that with her normal scripts that are in the shop too. Like you get kind of 2 size options. I think these are like her like $2 Tuesday minis or something to that effect. So I just like getting those to have variety. The only sheet that I got in the 3 main colors and black was the, I think, $2 Tuesday budget sheet, because it was $2 probably, and because I don't think I have this sticker in all 4 foils yet. So I just, well, I mean, I guess this is only 3 because I just decided not to get hollow for whatever reason. But I may already have it in hollow, actually. I don't know. I may have all 4 foil colors of this script already and just be crazy, but I don't know. I need to get more into budgeting regularly. I've been kind of falling off that train, so I guess this is also partly just to inspire myself to get back into it, but I don't know. So she has like 2 different, I think, script or like fonts for her scripts. Some of them are offered in both fonts and some of them are just in one. And some of them I only like in one font and not the other one, so you'll kind of see that represented throughout this haul. But this one is like the font with the bow at the beginning of the first word. I think that's really cute in some words, so it looks really good with the budget, so I just decided to get that font. So, and this is like really good foiling. It's like really solid. So there's some gorgeous rose gold for you. It is pretty pinky, which I like. I like the pinker rose golds. We have the bright gold right here, which is just the standard gold, but it looks really bright and I love that. Then we have classic silver. And then we have just the black, because I think I got the rest, I got the rest of them just in black because they just go with everything. And I do love the foil, but I also just love the black. And I do have my mink, so I can foil them kind of as needed. Although I haven't tried to do that yet, like foiling individual stickers instead of a whole sheet, but I like thinking that I have that option. Anyways, how many do you get? So you get 12 on each little mini sheet, which is still quite a lot, so that is very nice, especially for $2. So that is the only foil that I got. And then next we have the other minis. So we have No Spend. This is just for the sidebar. That's the only thing I ever use this for. I use it in habit trackers sometimes. And that's a pretty good size for that. I like how it's pretty much going to fit within the habit tracker. Like, let me pull the one out from ScribblePrintsCo. So let's see. Yeah, so it's going to fit like perfectly within that habit tracker without any of the like the down strokes like on the P or anything that isn't going to go down into the letters. Like a lot of other stickers have it just go down into the letters, so you can't really write on them, which is kind of annoying. But so yeah, I love how this perfectly fits in there, so that's a wonderful option. And then we have Work. I just love how they're loopy, but like you also get the loops off to the sides. I just love those, especially for sidebars. This one has it, even though I'm not going to use it for the sidebar. But I also like how it's a really small work script, because all of the work scripts that I think I have already are like enormous. So I'm really happy to have like a black work script that's really small, because I think this might be the only one that I have now. But you get a lot more on these sheets. So you get 20 on the work sheet, because that's a short word. And you get 15 on the No Spend, so that's even more of a great deal. And then we have Read, another one that I don't have a lot of like smaller versions of that word in, because if a word only has 4 letters, like work and read, like a lot of people just go and make that word enormous just to make up for it. But sometimes you just need to fit it in like a little thing, and so you need it to be that small, and there you go. You might even be able to fit in that smallest washi strip right there. Yeah, like you can make that work. So there's all the little sheets that I got, and now I got quite a few of the larger sheets. I don't remember if she offers customs or not. I think it was quite possible that she did. Maybe they were sold out when I went in, I'm not sure. Maybe I just wasn't ready to take that plunge yet. But this is, this order is entirely what was already in her shop that I wanted. So here we have Cuddle Time. This is in the other type of script, sort of. Or I guess it's half cursive and then half print. So I love how there's various sizes too, because like this is definitely only like half box worthy, but then this could be used in like, let's go with a fancy label, like there. That would be like perfect, and you could still use a big old character sticker next to that. So I did get Cuddle Time, mostly for me and Anastasia, my snake, but also, you know, for potentially any dates that could happen. Yeah, just, you know, just something to have on hand. And then here we have the general sticker sampler. So we have $2 Tuesday, Washi Wednesday, and sticker sale. These are all pretty good to fit in. And I wouldn't put them in a little thing, because they look a little bit big for that. Maybe a $2 Tuesday would be pretty good. You could probably, not $2 Tuesday, duh, a fancy label. A fancy label would be a good size for that. Maybe even the first biggest size of washi strip there you could do. But Washi Wednesday would probably fit in a little thing. It would, but it doesn't leave much room for the character sticker. And sticker sale is another big one that would only fit in the fancy label. I wouldn't really use Washi Wednesday though. I mostly got this one for $2 Tuesday and sticker sale. So there's that one, and there's Sick. I really love how this word looks with the big loopies. It's so nice. So yeah, Sick is another 4-letter word that is, you know, a lot bigger than, say, Read, because this is the full-size sheet. Would I make the stretch and put it in a little thing? Probably. I feel like that's not too much of a stretch to fit it in there, but it does look better in the fancy label. And let me see if about the appointment label. Yeah, it would look great in the appointment label too, just so you know. This is actually only the second Sick script sticker that I've ever gotten. The first one, I got a custom script from Kinzi that said feeling sick, because I don't know, I feel like if it's just a small word like that, I want to like fill out the rest of the box. So it's not just like one tiny word just in the middle of the little thing, leaving tons of space on either side. Like Read would definitely leave a ton of space on either side. So I prefer to, I don't know, just add extra words. Like instead of getting a script that said like burger for when I go out for burgers, I got one that said like burger time. Like I'm always doing stuff like that. But in this case, it felt, yeah, because I think it would still work really well in a little thing if you have a big old character sticker next to that, because of the loopies on the K. it like adds almost like an extra letter size space next to it. So I felt like this one still really worked, and I just love the loopy look. So there's my reasoning behind getting that. Sleep in. So here's another huge sleep in script like the ScribblePrintsCo one, although I think it's less big. It is less big. You can still fit a character sticker next to it, although it is huge. I would not put that in a little thing. However, you do get these smaller ones on here, which I do love, and those do work well in little things. So there is that. I'm so glad I have this, like, the sheet here just for sizing. I should do that with all my scripts. I really should. I might do that if I can remember to in the future. We have FaceTime. I just love how she has such different sizes on each, like almost every script sheet. This is just what I want. So you get the giant FaceTime sheets for like half boxes. I don't have a half box size to show you, but I'm sure you can figure it out. It would still fit in a fancy label, although it does not leave much time for the character sticker. You would have to overlap a little bit, I feel like. But yeah, so this would work pretty well in a half box, because then you would get to write underneath who you were FaceTiming, but then you also get the smaller version, which would work even better in that fancy label. I would still only use the smallest version for the little thing, although you would still not be able to write who you were FaceTiming. But maybe you could do the smallest version in the fancy label, write FaceTime, then write whoever you were FaceTiming next to that, and then maybe have room for a character sticker depending on who you were FaceTiming. If you were just writing FaceTime mom next to it, then you'd still have room for a character sticker if you made the writing really tiny. So you could kind of play around with that a little bit, but I do like the options. So there's that. And then here we have the film, edit, and upload sheets. Although she doesn't include upload, she just says live at the end, which I feel like is probably a space-saving measure. That's definitely what it seems like to me. Although it could work for one of two ways, because sometimes people upload a video on the day and just like press publish now, and then it publishes that day. Other times people schedule it. So I have taken to only really using upload stickers for days that I uploaded on that day and not when I schedule it, or like for the day that it's scheduled for, because it would be weird to write upload this video on a day that I had already scheduled it to upload. So this one I feel like kind of works for situations like that, where it could work for either situation. So that's why I feel like that's also kind of better wording for that. However, these stickers are kind of big and there is really no variation. So again, it's just whatever sticker is appropriate for the size of box you have. So we have film, plan with me, edit, plan with me, and plan with me live. They work pretty well in a fancy label with a character sticker or icon next to it. That would work excellently. It would not work too well in a little thing, so just keep that in mind. So we have the plan with me version, and then we also have the haul version, which is really excellent because these are the only two kinds of videos that I do currently, with the exception of miscellaneous videos like new planner or giveaway or organization, which I still don't think I've done. I keep thinking that I've done one and I don't think I have. Pretty sure I never have. So yeah, so there's the haul. She does make the script for haul smaller on the edit haul because I think the word edit is a little bit wider. And then the haul live version right there. So yeah, plenty of room for your character sticker. Love that so much. I might be using these an awful lot because I tried to do the mixing and matching thing with Kinzi's creations, but it really works better when you have only a half box to work with, not anything smaller. So those would work when you really just have like a fancy label or something to work with. Then we have read. So this is the different script. It's like kind of similar to this script, but the loopies are a little bit bigger because she's making this just a bigger script in general. So for occasions where I have a half box and I want to put read in, or even a fancy label, you could stretch that a little bit and do read in the fancy label. You get the big ones and then you get these smaller ones, which it would be a stretch to include in the little thing, but you could very well do that. So there's like biggest size, medium size, and then smallest size right there. So there's all three of those. Love that. And then we have wash hair. I do already have, I think, a couple other wash hair stickers. I just have this one on hand for my next plan with me that I'm filming. This is the Kinzi's Creations wash hair that I got as a custom. So that's probably the smallest version. Yeah, see, the smallest version on here is a little bit bigger than that. So I got some size options there, but they are pretty similar scripts. And then you have the giant version here. giant version that fits well in a fancy label. I like how she like basically planned this to fit in a fancy label, which is amazing because these are my favorite types of boxes. Although I use more little things than anything else because that's all really I have room for. But yeah, the smaller size wash hair could definitely work any little thing if you were, it's a little bit of a stretch, but it works. So there's that. This one I thought was really funny because I do have my So Tired custom scripts from Kinzi, but I thought this one was funny because it's like tired AF, because sometimes I'm more tired than so tired. I'm just like exhausted. So this one really works for me. So there's the sizing in the fancy label, and then there's the sizing in the little thing. Yeah, I think it works. So there's your options there. Then Happy Mail. This is a gorgeous Happy Mail script. I think all my Happy Mail scripts are gorgeous. Was this meant to go in the sidebar? Possibly. Possibly. I know a lot of people use it in their sidebar. However, I think it's a little bit big for a habit tracker. I think my Kinzi's script would fit a little better in the habit tracker, but it does work pretty well for a fancy label. Again, it does not leave a ton of room for the character sticker, but that's just something to keep in mind. But for a half box, it would work pretty well, I feel like, and would not work for a little thing really at all. So it's just another option. Sometimes you need one size, sometimes you need another size. Then we have a giant doctor's appointment. Do I only have one size of doctor's appointment scripts? I think so. I think I only have like the size that would fit in a half box because, I don't know, there's just really no way to fit this many letters in like 1.5 inches. So what I think I did order a custom Kinzi script that just said doctor instead of doctor's appointment, and so I would just know what that meant, so I could use it in like a little thing if I had to. So that's how I think I solved that. But I did just get these just to have another option for using this in a half box. This one looks enormous. This one might take up the entire half box without leaving any room for a character sticker. That's just what I feel. I don't have any to like demonstrate, but that's what I feel that would be. But the smaller one I feel like would take up a half box, but would leave room for a character sticker, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, these are like very enormous script stickers. But it does the same thing where it like matches up print and script in a script. So then we have Happy Birthday. I love this one because of the loopies. It's very loopy font right here. And I love getting Happy Birthday because I like writing the person's name underneath or using another script underneath for whoever's birthday it is. It takes up pretty much the whole fancy label, so there's not really a ton of room for a character sticker next to it. So again, this would be more of a half box size sticker. Does not fit in the little thing at all, but it is a gorgeous script with all those loops on the letters. So yeah, again, more of a half box, and I really use half boxes always for people's birthdays, so it still makes sense. And then here we have work, just furthering my point about how when a word has only 4 letters, people tend to make them enormous. So there's a giant work option for when you have a half box that you are going to mark work in. Please tell me that I got the smaller size work. I did. I forgot that I had gotten this. So thank goodness I have that, but then I also have this, the beautiful loopy version, you know, just in case. Because I do sometimes mark it with a half box if I don't have much else to mark. Laundry. I do like this script. It does seem a little bit different from her other scripts. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem like it really fits in somehow with her other scripts. Yeah, it just seems like the odd one out. It doesn't like really fit with any of them that well. But I still really like the way this is written. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I got this, because I have a ton of laundry scripts, but I just really, because this looks like exactly the way I would write it. Like, I'm sure that I've written it like exactly this way before almost, except her D's are a lot prettier than mine. But like, the loop on the Y is a little bit better. But it just reminds me so much of my handwriting that I had to get it. So there's laundry. Let me do the sizing on that one too. Would be great in a fancy label, and I would still use it in a little thing, although again I think it would be a stretch to do that. I think it would work still. Then we have plan. So I really don't have many with the bow font. But I guess I have 2 more sheets with the bow font. So in addition to budgets, we have plan. I like using just plan because it's usually planning for my next Plan With Me video, because I do plan before I do the videos. So I plan before I plan. I call it pre-planning, but that word means something else in the planner community, so I just mark it in my planner as plan, or sometimes plan next week if I have a script that says that. So yeah, this would work in both sizes of box, so that's very nice. And then we have the film edit upload. This isn't like filming haul or filming plan with me, or isn't specific like that. I guess I don't really know why I got that. I just like the bow font, so I can mix and match these with my Kinzi's scripts. I can just use them on their own. Who knows? I just liked these too much to not get them. And they do work well in the fancy label if you were going to put a character sticker next to it. I don't know how well that would work if you were going to do film and then have a sticker that said haul next to it and then a character sticker. I don't know if that would fit. Knowing me, I'm still going to try it, but that's just kind of my thinking, is that it might not be so great. You might just have to use it on its own, but I don't know. Again, this would work in a half box where you would just have film and then you could write underneath plan with me, and then you could have a little icon right next to film, and it would all fit perfectly in the full box or half box. So there's an option there. And lastly, I did get the months, just like I said, I got from Kinzi. I did get the whole sheet of them from Letters to Apollo, although I think in retrospect I should have ordered more, because there's only 1 month for each one of these on the sheet. So like you might need like 4 or 5 months for 4 or 5 scripts for just January, etc., etc. But at the same time, like, these are really big, so I don't know if I'd want to commit to having like a really big script on every single month, so maybe, or every single week in that month. So maybe I just use like January for one of the weeks in January, and then I use this January for another week and kind of mix it up a little bit. I got some foiled ones from SPC, so I can definitely mix it up to whatever, I don't know, to whatever I feel like with that spread. So there's just more options for that, but I do like that she has this option with like the whole month written out, because that's definitely what I'm going to use it for. So that is everything from Letters to Apollo. I like a lot of the scripts in her shop. I don't like everything. There's some that I'm just not going to get because like the style is just not for me, or it's just not a script I'll use. But a lot of them are like super cool. They are like very kind of all over the place in the fonts and everything. So even if I use like all of these in one spread, it would not look like they go together at all. They would still look very disjointed. And I do like my spreads to be mostly kind of matchy, which, you know, already is kind of how it is because I use so many Kinzi scripts. But I like the matchy look, but I also like it when I have variety in my scripts and I use different ones all over the place. Because like if I use all the same scripts, it could almost be like I just wrote in my own planner, although, you know, I wish I had writing as good as Kinzi. But when I mix it up, it definitely uses like I'm using scripts from different shops, and I do love seeing the representation of like all of the different shops in my planner. It just makes me really happy to see just so much out there, and to see all the shops that I bought from. It just, you know, brings me memories about like getting stuff from that shop and how amazing that shop is. And I don't know, it feels like I'm supporting the different planner shops in the community, and I just love supporting other shops, and I think that matters to me a little bit more than just having my planner be all matchy, although, you know, honestly that's not really going to change because I get so many custom Kinzi scripts that I use over and over again. Like these are all like really basic scripts that, well, most of them are pretty basic that you can find in any shop, but I have like probably close to 200 custom Kinzi scripts that you can't find in any other shop that I do use like weekly. So there is going to be a certain degree of matchy in my planner, but then every now and then you'll see like I'll use the read script from, you know, Letters to Apollo, or I'll use the work script from SPC. Got some station stickers in there, the Sticky Committee Rose Colored Days. I'll throw in, you know, a script from a different shop every now and then. It'll still be a little burst of I don't know, something different. So that's kind of my ideology about scripts, kind of my opinion about that. Anyways, I think that's it for this section. I think this haul has gone on pretty long enough. I don't even remember how long the first part of this haul was, but I'm pretty sure I'm around the time that I would usually call it quits at. So yeah, that is it for this haul, I think. What do I have coming next? My huge order from Glam Planner just shipped, so you may see that next. You're gonna see the custom Kinzi's order next. I have 2 kits coming in, 2 or 3. 2, 3. I think I have 3 kits coming in from the SPC Buy Sell Trade. What else do I have? I have a bunch of random other orders coming in, so you'll have a lot to look forward to. I don't know the order that those will post in, but it's just something to look forward to. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with my orders, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I know that I've hit 500 subs on both YouTube and Instagram, so thank you so much for helping me get there. I love all of you. It's still like trips me out to see how many people just absolutely love my content, and it's crazy to me because I've never had anything be this successful. So I'm just so excited and pleased, and all the friends I've made through the planning community, it's just been amazing. So, you know, here's to another 100 subscribers or whatever. Here's to several more years, hopefully, of just enjoying and sharing all the planner love. So thank you so much for that. I know I do have to do the next giveaway for that. I'm hoping to do it in a few weeks because I have some stuff I need to do in preparation for that, and I don't think I'll be able to do that like right away, like immediately, but it is my goal to have everything together for the next giveaway within a few weeks. And you know, the longer I wait, the more stuff there will be for the giveaway. So yeah, just, you know, hold on tight for that. It will come eventually, I promise. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share as usual, that would be super duper fantastic. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.